Hello. Hi. I think, come on. I just want to make a little video. Oh, this mama's boy. We just want to say thank you for all the love that you guys give my little, what I want to call y'all, munchkins. Like everybody has a name for these guys, but I truly want to say thank you because my true passion for sharing them was really just to give you guys a little bit of what I get from having these three Shih Tzu in my home. It's like I didn't know a love until my first Shih Tzu, and it's really indescribable the joy they bring to your home if you don't have one. So for those of you who follow us on the Puppy Cat Paws rescue page, that's a whole nother video. We'll be talking about how we came up with the name of the rescue and why we do not adopt out, because obviously people believe that because I am a rescue or that I rescue animals, that the process of that would include selling or adopting. So I don't do that. I absolutely do not like dealing with those type of situations, because years ago, like maybe 15, 20 years ago, I did that. I would rescue animals, poodles and Shih Tzus, and a few people that I had given them to did not care for them the way that I felt like they should be cared for. So it was a whole issue for me. I felt like I wanted to go back and get them. So I don't do that. I rescue in the way, because when I moved to Houston, I learned that there was a serious overpopulation of animals, dogs and cats. And what was happening was that people get a dog or a cat, and then when you can't afford it or it pees on your floor, they would just put the animal out. I'm from San Diego. We don't roll like that. So it was a sad situation for me. And so I just decided I'm going to start right here in my community. I started doing TNR, which is how we found Tink Tink, which is our community cat. She lives here in the apartment complex, and I feed her. I take care of her. She's here. She's in the house now. She'll come in the mornings to come inside and eat and sleep. And so I rescue in the way to where I remove them from the streets, especially if they are here in this area where I live at. I try, is that a piece of hair on my phone? Oh, okay. I try to find the owners if it's a stray animal. If no, like JoJo, and we realized that she was the, I wouldn't say pet, but she belonged to the people that lived a few doors down. And the story they said, anyway, she ended up outside, was starving when I met her. She was right in front of the door, and my apartment manager, who also works really close with me, if she sees an animal, she'll call me. Can you come get it? Can I drop it off? So I rescue in the way to where I remove them from the streets. I'm usually like either the emergency home that I work with a couple fostering agencies. They'll call me just to be like the first home they go to. And what I take pride in is reestablishing the trust between human and animal. So I'll get a really scared or a tortured baby, something. My thing is just loving them, which brings me to my current Shih Tzu family. Zara, which was like a family member of mine, was also in a situation to where she became, I'm gonna be real with you, it was neglect. I really don't care how the person feels about it. She was being neglected to the point to where I feel like it was cruel. I asked over and over again to allow me to help Zara with her litter. She didn't. I don't know why. I still have questions as to why you would go to the point as to where she got that sick, because you did have help. So when I finally did get Zara, she had lost 6 of her 8 puppies. Brinley and King were the only 2 left, which is why I called them twins, because we have some people like, oh, you can't, dogs are not twins. Get over it. They're the only 2 left. They were born from the same litter. We call them twins. So the twins came well, you guys know I had Brinley for 6 weeks before King and Zara came, and they were really bad. King was about to die, and our vet, our vet got him up and going. You guys know he doesn't have a tail because he was born with a calcium deficiency. It was one other baby in the litter, Ruby. She was the kind of brown and white one. I think I have a picture of her. I'll have to see. She was the brown and white one, and she had like a half a tail, so like a nub. So her and King were like the last two born. But I said that to say I rescued them from the situation, and it just keeps bringing me back to why I call my page, which is just pictures and videos of all the animals that I rescued, and that have either been through, well, they've been through this particular home in the last year and a half, which is when I started. It was mostly kittens. I remember at one point I had like 12 cats in my house, and I was reaching out to different groups who are able to take them in, do all of the vetting, spay, neuter, any type. Like Tink Tink had 2 babies. One was blind and one had a severe deformity. I found great groups that are rescues, that have the funding, that are able to raise the money to help these animals. So that is what I do. I rescue. I'm like the emergency home. I'm just like, you come here. Can you get off of her? Because you already know. Zara, my goodness gracious. Girl, you do not have to cuss every time. I rescued them. I removed them from whatever the situation was and took them into my home. Again, I don't adopt out. So when people ask me, how much is it for Zara or King or whatever, it's offensive to me because I don't believe in selling animals. There's so many animals out here that you can rescue. I even have an issue with adoption prices sometimes. They'll charge you $250 to adopt an animal. To me, that's crazy. A lot of the Shih Tzu rescues that I've went through or worked with, that is just crazy, $250. And if you say you don't have that, they'll be like, well, you cannot afford it, which is true in some point. But to me, I don't know. I just have my own feelings about it. I don't. So that's why I don't do it. I don't. Oh, Brinley, be careful. I'm not saying that I have a problem with the way they do it. I choose not to do it. And that's what you'll learn about me as you join our family, is that I'm going to say what I feel, try to be nice about it. But it is what it is. And I really don't have time to papercate stuff. I want to love and have like this positive energy, but it's people out here that tend to just speak out of ignorance or not even think. They don't even do their research. Like one Shih Tzu group, I pretty much got kicked out. They deleted all of our videos because they said one of the rules is that you can't share a link from somebody else's page, or that because my page has rescue in it, I don't qualify to be in the group because they said it could be some ulterior motives, or like they have large number, I don't know. They don't want you, like, I don't know what it is, but all I am here to do, I don't benefit from this. In a way, is to where I'm making so much money that I know how it has benefited our family is that we've had people that have helped me with the cost of the food. Like Miss Judy, she sends Brinley and King's food every month from Chewy. It delivers straight to our home. I wouldn't be able to keep them without this. If you followed our story in the very beginning, you would have known that when they came, Brinley was mine. I had her for 6 weeks. She was given to me by Zara's owner. 6 weeks later was when all of the puppies had passed. King was the only one left. He was dying. The owner allowed me to take them in. At that point, I was like, what the hell am I going to do? How am I going to pay for the cost of this? So my family members in the All About Shih Tzu group stepped in to help us. Like I said, 2 people offered with the food. I wouldn't be able to keep them without this because, again, I am on Social Security. I bring in $750 a month, and I have to pay all of my bills, manage everything. I've had so many people donate clothes, give clothes. I've even had like a gift card given to buy clothes. So you'll see them in a lot of clothes. A lot of people love seeing them in clothes. So they'll give me clothes or buy them clothes. So I believe our mission here in any group that we are a part of, in whatever we're doing, anything on social media, my ultimate goal, what brings me joy, what makes me feel like the reason I was blessed with this opportunity to have them is to share them and to bring laughter and smiles to the faces of those who see the videos or pictures. That's it. That is it. If you laugh and smile from seeing a video of them, my heart dances. Okay, my heart dances, it's twirling, it's cha-chaing. I'm happy because that is what they do for me. And I feel like somebody, if it's just one person today, I hope that you laugh and you smile and you feel that little tingle in your heart that you get from just seeing not just Brinley and them, but a Shih Tzu. Like, they just do something for you, even across social media or video, whatever. They bring to you this joy that's unspeakable. And for me to have these three crazy poops in my house and not share, I feel like would just be a disservice. So if you have anything that you don't like about the love that we putting out here, it's okay, because you don't have to see it. Go somewhere else. But for those of you who follow us, who are on, you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, you have liked or commented on our videos or pictures, especially if you said that it brought joy to you, I want to say thank you. And I want to say we love you. That's all that we want to do, is to bring love to your heart through a smile or laughter. So thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking our videos, because what it does do, if you like it, if you subscribe, if you comment, it allows other people to see the videos or the pictures. The algorithm will start putting it up front. If somebody searches for a Shih Tzu, maybe it will come up. So for that, I say thank you, because it allows me to continue my passion, and that's to bring smiles and happiness to you guys. So this video is long. This will probably go on one of our Vlogmas days on the Shih Tzu channel, which is Brinley Simone. We have to get like 100 subscribers to really just to have our YouTube channel be its own name. So you have to search Brinley Simone or click on one of the links in our either social media or the Facebook or Instagram accounts, and it'll bring you to our page. Again, I want to say thank you to all of you guys for just following us and being a part of our family. We love you guys. And when I say that we love you back, I really mean it. We do. We love you back. And we just want you to have an awesome day. So thank you guys again. And we'll see you in our next video. We love you. Bye.